Good evening. It's 9:45 at night. This is God's warrior. I'd like to talk to you about tonight about deception. Deception is one of the rudest of all evils. It's not good. But it goes on a lot. It shouldn't, but it does. A lot of men. Well, first of all, before I start, I want to say, thank you and God bless to all my Twitter followers and all my friends on Facebook and all the people that have been all the reviews, all the people that have been watching my blogs, mini ministries, whatever you want to call them, because I consider myself, and God considers me, a minister. I just don't have any credentials. My pulpit is my computer. My congregation, which seems to be growing, is all you. You on my Twitter, you on my here, you on ChristiansLikeMe.net, which is a good website. But I thank you and pray that God blesses you for sharing my videos, blogs, or whatever you want to call them. I know I haven't been back since the 11th. I know I haven't been back in 5 days, and I apologize for that. I fell. I mean, here it says, I have a covenant with my eyes, from the Daily Bread. But the things I've been looking at on the computer lately, I mean, it's not porn or anything. I'm not gonna lie. I fell because I watched porn. A website popped up one time, and next thing I know, I let Satan ravage me. I let him get into my mind. I let him torture my mind. And next thing I know, I was watching adult porn. So please pray for me, forgive me, and it won't happen again. Because I know now what my purpose is. I know what my mission is. I know now that Satan is trying to destroy me. He doesn't like what I'm saying. He's attacking me big time, so I need all the prayers I can get. so far, he tried to kill me about 7 times. One time when I was staying with a friend, when I first came here, when I first came to this town, I was staying with a friend, and his garage door was broken. I didn't know it, so I shut the door, and I couldn't open it. Next thing I know, I got into a big anxiety, panic attack, whatever. Tried to open the door, and I was gonna pass out. When I got the door open, I slid under the door. And I did it again because I thought it was fixed. So the rest of the night. And I got out just enough. But this side. No, this way. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on the side of this right here. 1 second. This side is one. Okay, right there. Well, that's just one of my scars. The place where he tried to get me. No, right there. Right there. That's where the garage door fell on me. Right there. It fell right on my chest. I just got my neck out and it fell on my chest. So from right there. I am a warrior of God. I will always be a warrior of God. And no matter what Satan does or says, I will always be. I was reading Samson and Delilah today, Judges. Judges. It begins in chapter 14 and it ends in chapter 20 or 18. So 14 to 18, Judges. And he, talking about deception, Samson was, well, everybody knows the tragic story of Samson and Delilah. Samson was, his mother was barren, the angel came to her and said, you're going to have a son, but don't drink any strong drink, or don't let any, razor touch his head. And his father said, hey, what, how do I know that? When he comes back, let me know. And so, when he comes back, she tells him, she says, hey, he's come back. Father ran out there, he said, what am I supposed to do? He says, well, your wife is barren, but she's going to have a kid. And he's going to be a Nazarite, he's going to save the people he's going to save Israel from the oppressor. So, well, okay, fine. So it goes up, and next thing you know, he goes into the Philistines, and he says, he sees a girl, he goes back to the family, and says, hey, there's this girl of Philistines I want to marry, okay? So, anyway, at the marriage feast, bringing me back, he asked him a riddle, you know, because he just killed a lion with his bare hands, and when he came back to the lion, he saw honey, the honeybees, and he saw honey. So he took some of the honey, he started eating the honey out of the lion's carcass. And he gave some to his parents, but he didn't tell them where it was from. He didn't say, hey, this is from the lion's carcass. Anyway, at the marriage feast, he asked him a riddle. He said, from the eater came forth something to eat, and from the strong came forth something sweet. I'm not going to tell you the answer because I'll let you figure it out. Give you a good chance to read the Bible. Anyway, after that, they told him the riddle. He got mad. He said, if you hadn't plowed with my heifer, you never would have known the answer. In other words, if you hadn't have threatened my wife and her family, you never would have figured it out. And so he takes like 300 foxes and tortures their feet, torches orchards. The point I'm trying to make is, I may be a warrior. I am a warrior. But before God sat me down and told me, what I was to do and that I was a warrior and all this, I always knew I was a warrior. I just wasn't acting like it. So, like I said, because I've been deceived by different women. Like I said, I would never say something to you that I haven't experienced myself. And I've been deceived by women. The number one reason I'm single, and probably will stay single, is because I've been deceived. I've let a woman deceive me. I've let a woman use me. And and every time I pray to God, I say, Lord, if this isn't your will, take away from me. And so far, every girlfriend God has taken away in one way or another. So I'm single because I asked God to take them away from me if there wasn't His will, and He did. If I would have stayed with them, and we would have got married or whatever, it would have been wrong. They tried to lead me away from God, and nobody will lead me away from God. My jacket, back of my jacket says, Warrior of God. It's got the heavens on top, it's got hellfire down below. I wear that jacket, people see it, and they make a decision where to go. All I can do is tell them. Now, I'm not going to talk about sin or anything like this, because the church does too much of that. And some churches say you're a sinner, you need to do this, you need to get saved. Well, you do need to get saved. But the one thing that's wrong with most churches nowadays is when you come in and sit down, the first thing they say, within don't know what's going on with it, but anyway, well, I don't know if you can still see me, but my computer froze. I'll be back in a second.